So tonight, we will be playing Hypnagogia, which I'm pretty sure I'm not saying it right. But this has been a game that I've been personally wanting to stream for a while. And also, doing some more VC face testing as well. So yeah, let's get right into it. We'll probably not be doing like a super long stream tonight, but we'll see how far we can get. I've seen this game streamed a few times by a few people I follow, and I thought, oh cool, this looks to be like up my alley. A little strange, a little surreal, but a good time. Something nice and chill to play during the nights. Fun. Also, still kind of playing around with the sounds on this. Every new game, there's going to be more like audio testing in the midst of streaming. It is what it is. Ooh. Oh no. Master Emerald. It's broken. You are finally here. We have waited for so very long. But we must wait just a little longer. You are needed now more than you can ever imagine. All you must do is dream. And get flashbanged several times in the dark. I am in nowhere. Hold on one moment. Yeah, I can definitely see why they recommend doing this in a dark room. And also, you know, headphones too, but I'm not doing headphones right now, because that's a kind of a pain to set up. For streaming purposes, it is. So right now I'm just kind of... Hello there, restful one. Do not be afraid. Too late. Are you lost? Are you here for a reason? Who are you? I'm a fragment of your memory, an image created by you from the deepest part of your mind. It is something you've chosen to forget, or something you're trying to remember. Go on. One step at a time, Restful One. There is much to be done and much to be seen. Would you like to learn how to play? No. In a hurry, are you? Very well, though I advise dreams are not something to be rushed. There will be many people to speak with, many conversations to have. Temper your patience accordingly. Remember this, Restful One. Please travel the bridge ahead and enter the gate that opens before you. We are all excited to see what you can do. Oh, there's a run. I am doing mouse and keyboard for this. I usually do that for like anything first person. Even though this is labeled as a platformer, like... Ugh. Flashbang. It's just, you know, like, it doesn't feel as bad for me to do first-person stuff on a mouse and keyboard. Like, I don't have to worry about moving the camera. Or, like, constantly having to worry about the camera while also platforming. Seems as though I have a visitor. Bird. You seem to have stumbled into quite the little dream. Curious. Very convenient. Welcome to the Nexus for everything that exists as you currently know it. Which is to say isn't much right now, unfortunately. You may have a role to play as these events begin to unfold. Things are not as they normally are, you see. Forgive me, where are my manners? I am called Hypno. I am the guardian of this place. I am sure you have many questions, or none at all perhaps. Where are we? We are in the Dream Nexus, of course. The origin of which is not important, but to you it acts as a means to an end. It is a temporary space used for passing through from one world to the next. A metaphorical series of interconnecting tubes and tunnels. What's going on? The precious dream crystal has shattered, unexpectedly. Its fragments throughout consciousness. Its fragments spread throughout consciousness. Without it, much is left unstable and broken. Dream crystal? Yes, the dream crystal. Think of it as the living, beating heart of everything you ever imagined and have yet to imagine. It is also the thing floating above us. As a whole entity, it keeps in check the flow of all conscious and subconscious information. Broken, however, things are left form how they please. Remnants? Yes. With your help, you can return the pieces of the Dream Crystal to the Nexus and restore a much-needed balance to this world. Travel through the portals to each dream and find the shattered remains of the crystal. That is the part you play. This is your role. I'm ready now. Wasting no more time, I see. Excellent. You've learned quickly. Now we will see if you can maintain that level of spirit throughout the journey. One last thing. Though you may only be required to enter specific dreams, there are some that are, let's say, hidden in the darker corners. In other words, try not to let your taste for exploration wane too much. Now go. We are all watching. All? I don't like that. Lonely. Ooh. So yeah, you can kind of tell like where the inspirations are. Mostly like PlayStation 1 style. Though a little bit romanticized, but still it's low poly. It wears its inspirations on its sleeve. A lot of like retro 3D games. Which is good. I love low poly work stuff. Who might you be? New worker, perhaps? Guess foreman Fran's gotten a hold of another poor sap. You shouldn't just be standing around here talking. We'll both get the boot, or worse, docked pay. If you need something to do, go find the foreman. He's probably skulking around here somewhere. Bonne nuit. Oh, you're like all stitched up. Hi there. So good to see you again. You don't remember me? I'm your old pal, Goji. Talk about a long time no see. Anyways, looks like we both ended up in some dank, nasty scum cave. These crystals are pretty though. But I think I saw an even shinier one somewhere up ahead. You should go and check it out. I'm sure it would be a nice little memento to take back with us. Well, have fun. I trust him. Oh no, not... okay, the water doesn't hurt. Kind of Kool-Aid flavor. There's an old pickaxe here. The name Gib is etched on the metal surface. Probably best you don't take something that doesn't belong to you, so you leave it there. But I yearn for the mines. The pickaxe calls to me. Hey! No idle chitter-chatter during work hours. Now get back to work or so help me. Foreman friends put me in charge of watching you lazy bums, and I'm not giving you an inch. I've got lunch in half an hour, so put your backs into it. If I see even one of you slacking off. I've been chiseling non-stop for 11 hours now. Even just a couple minutes break would be absolute heaven. I do love the designs of the characters. I know, they're very good. Also, welcome on in, Vnan. So, fun fact about this game, or rather the developer, they did make another game that I'll also be checking out sometime in the future. And it's called Interior Worlds. This one was made, what, 3 years ago? And Interior Worlds was a little bit more recent. But this is definitely one of those, like, explore to your heart's content. Just immerse yourself in the world. Can't you see I'm busy? Go bug someone else. Someone there? Alright, I'm up. What do you want? Jeez, you have to boss me back to work or something? I can't get even a little micro nap for crying out loud. What's even the big deal? I'd say on any given day, I do about 15 minutes of real actual work. It's not that I'm lazy, it's just that I don't really care, but whatever, judge me however you want. That damn foreman's had her head up so far her own butt ever since that relic appeared. She doesn't even care about the crystal halls anymore. If you want to go and talk to her, she's on the ridge up ahead, but I hope she's in a good mood, pal. They are working diligently. Good on them. So yeah, because they kind of emphasis on exploration in this, it is good to check every nook and cranny. Hey, you! Yeah, you! You look like the laziest bum I've ever laid my eyes on. You must have just dropped in hot off the hopeless worker assembly line. I'm gonna cut to the chase and skip the formalities. So square up, you little runt, because I got an important job for you. You see that fancy floating platform over there and the magnificent looking shard sitting on top of it? Well, it's mine. Because I was the first to see it. It's claimed and locked tight under my ownership as of now. As for you, I'm in a decent mood, so I'll let you take a guess at what I'm gonna have you do about it. Get it for you? Bingo bango. There's a catch though. The only way across is with some good old-fashioned cave magic. But my unreliable cage sage Bernard is nowhere to be found. Probably off snoozing somewhere in the deep mine, as usual. Go and find him, and tell him to get his butt over here so he can create some kind of bridge to the relic. Get to it then, move it! Oh, okay, geez. Sorry. There's a rickety signpost planted in the ground. It has a hastily written message scrawled on it. Danger, mineshaft cave-in ahead. Proceed with caution. High risk of structural collapse. Oh, good to know. Dang damn it, Gib. He's supposed to be down here to help clear the rubble. Where's that slacker? Oh, minecart adventure? No, not yet. I think now I can grab that pickaxe. Maybe. It's possible he'd let you borrow it if you went and asked him. I have to ask him first. Okay, got it. I can't just bring it back to him. Okay. She told you to go do what now? Ah, typical foreman friend. Always delegating the most pointless of tasks to her underlings. Look man, life's too short to be running around licking boots all the time, but hey, you do you. As for me, I got too much self-respect to be down here any longer, so I'm giving up the mining career for good. If you're adamant on rolling with the foreman's punches, feel free to take my pickaxe. I left it somewhere around here. Have a good time, sucker. Yeah, enjoy your new career, or couch surfing, or whatever. So for a few people that have been kind of tuning in lately, and also For anyone that's been watching the VOD and have noticed, I have changed characters. Well, that is just because, like, it's April, and April is usually tied with Easter, and Easter's tied with rabbits, and, well, might as well do a month of bun, you know? Also, I never really get to show off this model outside of VR chat. Despite the boulder's sturdy grip, you manage to dislodge it and take it with you. You hope this rusty thing holds together. Yay. I can zoom in too. Interesting. Also, I'm not a rabbit. Like, I think I'm a weird, like, mirror person. Maybe, I don't know. Hoisting the heavy pickaxe over your shoulder, you bring yourself to a steady swing stance. This thing is heavier than it looks. And a big swing! The rock ball never stood a chance, but to no surprise neither did your rusty pickaxe. Great. Oh well. You should at least be able to ride the service cart down the shaft now. Yay. An old mine cart is sitting here. Take a ride down the mine? Looks fun. The old rickety wheels of the minecart begin to roll. Hold on to something. Ugh. Oh, it's getting intense. Speed. It would speed. Ah! Ah! Ah, slow it down. Ugh. Lava. Ugh. Well, that was fun. There you are. Well, hello there. Don't these crystals radiate with the most hypnotic glow? I find myself just staring at them sometimes. So what brings you down here? Did you come all this way to avoid that crazed lunatic of a foreman too? Need your magic. Ugh, woman friend needs me back up top, doesn't she? Guessing it for that tantalizing shard or something or the other. I can guarantee handling that over to the foreman will only spell disaster. They don't call me a sage for nothing. That shard is trouble. I'm an old man and very tired nowadays. I have no desire to continue helping that lumbering maniac unless you grab that shard before her, of course. Take it with you, escape this damn disgusting cavern and never return. Sounds like a deal? Great. I want Fran to learn a bit of a lesson here. She can't just claim everything she lays her eyes on. I've been around a while, and if there's one thing I picked up on, it's that you gotta earn things. Put the hard work in. Fran acting so entitled to everything around her gives me a headache of a lifetime. So this will be a nice change of pace. Anyways, I think it's settled. I'll see you back there then. Do you mind that hot stuff behind me on the way back? Will you? Oh, do mind. The lava. Why? Should I go in the lava? I don't think that's really smart, but let's see what happens. Ah! Death. No! Temper control. Am I in hell? Hello, hello, for crying out loud. The signal is always all over the place down here. What the heck do you want? You just drop in? Must be here for the interview for that empty position. I had to sneak over here and try to get better reception for a very important e-meeting I'm supposed to be in on soon. My boss Chet has been on my tail all day about getting a beefy after-action report on the new social media stocks. If you want to go talk to him, he's up at our office, pacing around like a madman. Now give me some space, will you? Yep, this is hell. There's a signpost with 3 different arrows on it. You can barely make out the scorched writing. It reads, West Path, Security Chief Heckler's Office. North Path, Telestar's CEO Summit. East Path, Telestar Call Center. Can't go this way yet. Oh, it's so bright. Like, that lava is super bright. I'd like to also point out, because I am playing this in the dark, as instructed, I also got like a ring light that's like shining on my face to make sure that the tracking does the job. Yeah, look at them. They're all very busy on their cell phones. With their oversized phones. Those aren't even phones anymore. Those are tablets. Yes, yes. What do you want now? Why are you not taking any calls? We are losing sales and money, for heck's sake. Oh, wait a moment. It must be that new employee the CEO mentioned. You're 2 minutes late to your interview. Typical. This is for a very important position for our head telemarketer Telestar intern role. Oh, that's a bit of a tongue twister. So don't waste my time. If you're serious about this job, go give word to the CEO up on the summit. You'll need to gain clearance first, though. Find our security chief Heckler. Should be slacking off over on his little perch to the west. Could be a little testy, so good luck, chump. Oop, oop, oop. Hold on. There we go. I just forgot to do one more thing. I did have to do like a little bit of a hard reset on my computer because things were not working. For some reason, Mix It Up was not syncing up properly. There we go. There's a little bit of like the Lava Land level from Mario 64 kind of vibe to this. Yeah, this guy's even a bully. He's sleeping? You don't have time for this. What do you want to do? I don't want to touch him. I'm gonna yell at him. You try to yell as loud as you can at Heckler, but he doesn't seem to wake up. Oh. You gently tap Heckler to wake him up. It doesn't seem to do much. Nudge. You give Heckler a good nudge. Huh? What? How dare you? The audacity. What the heck do you want, little pest? I can't believe you woke me up. I should roll right over you right now, or maybe I'll blast you away with my eye laser. Wait, you want me to go up and see our CEO? You think I'd let an annoying fly like you make an appointment with him? Ugh, you're lucky I'm on my third strike for smushing a new employee, just for making me mad. Go on up then, and the bridge will appear. Get off my perch before I change my mind. Bother me again, and you'll be in an eye laser range real quick. I don't want to push him in the lava. Get a power store, maybe. So I guess we're kind of like in a dream within a dream at this point. Like, we jumped into a lava pit after entering a dream. And now we're just layers deep. How deep can it get? Orb. Hey again. Still psyching off and running around like a complete nut, are you? The big man upstairs sees everything we do, newbie. I'm a hard worker. And I do what I'm told, though. So, whatever you get up to doesn't bother me. You won't last long around here. Let's make a deal. I know you're keen on trekking your way up there, so I'll help you out. The path ahead is pretty long-winded. If you want, I can have you all the way up the mountain in a flash. No strings attached, well, except maybe a little bit of your soul. What do you say? Exchange a bit of your soul for a quick passage to the summit. I'll only give you this one chance. Chat, should we do that? Should we just give away my soul like that? It's in high commodity. Everybody wants a piece of it. Nah, let's not give it to him. Suit yourself, Squirt. The sides ain't too bad on your way up. Just don't fall into any of that spicy stuff and you'll be fine. Well, spicy stuff. You mean this isn't real lava? Is it like hot sauce? Hot sauce lava? I'm reminded of like the collection of images that show like different pictures of Doom and lasagna, and you just gotta tell the difference if it's in Doom or if it's just a picture of lasagna. That could all be lasagna down there. We wouldn't even know because we're not brave enough to jump in the lava again. Let's not do that again. Good music, though. Who dares disturb my dank lava bath? Oh, yo! What's up? You must be that new scrub from the place down the block or whatever, looking a little sweaty there, bro. Can I get you a towel? Welcome, welcome. Everything you see is mine, even those sniveling, hopeful hopefuls down there. I inherited it all. Well, earned it all. So, I've been hearing from my underlings we're looking for a new Telestar intern. You think you're up to snuff? I've got a lot writing on this. I'm gonna see if you're worth the investment. So here's a little job for you, you see. My current employees have been a little slack lately. Stackholder Chet seems to think he's in charge of a lot more than he is. He's been really pushing my buttons lately, and that's no good. My security chief, Heckler, is constantly sleeping on the job every chance he can get. He's a sloppy waste of resources. I need them both gone, kaput, flush, fired. To go down there and bury those cretins. Come back when the task is done, capiche? Yeah, I capiche. Nice tattoos. Stan, he lost it. His A. Dan, the CEO, man. So it's been a while since I've actually seen this game played. So my memory is a little bit hazy and on some details. But I'm sure, like, once I get to, like, certain parts, I'll be like, oh! Oh! You ever heard of one of those days you get so mad about something you just lose all rational thought? So mad your socially constructed filters turns off and you go on an impulsive rampage? Yeah. You sound perfectly passionate about it. I respect that. No judgment here. Gotta get angry sometimes. Knowing when to shut your mouth is when the real challenge comes along. You look like you enjoy a nice challenge. Keep going. Look at these mad hops. Surely I must be a bunny in game. About time. Stocks have dropped 0.001% since we last spoke. Anyway, I received word from the CEO that we're good to proceed to the next step. Although he was acting strange earlier, told me, hope you know how to swim, whatever that means, imbecile. Bah. Well, are you ready to start the blasted initiation now? Sure. Okay then, let's begin before all our call backlog gets any more backed up than it already is. Why do you want to work for us? Fight. Fight, yes. The amount of energy and levels of productivity are never higher when spite is involved. Work to spite your neighbor, then crush them. What is your ideal work environment? Honestly, I like clean. Clean? When you work here, you choose to embrace a liking to soot, ash, and a varying degrees of scum. If you're not covered in clutter, you're not working. You failed the test. To no one's surprise. You still want the job? Maybe don't act like a clueless fool next time and you'll have a better luck. Be gone. Oh, I gotta answer correctly. Spite. Hectic. Hectic, yes. Absolute chaos and complex multitasking is the only way to accomplish as many goals as our shareholders set for us. Revel in it. And finally, what do you see yourself doing in 5 years? Your job. My job? You know, with an answer like that, you've got to have moxie. You'd be in dreamland if you ever think you'll rise above me, but I respect that nonetheless. Well, you've passed the test by the grace of some unholy miracle. Congratulations. You're now our new telemarketer Telstar intern. Well, go find an empty desk and get to work. And grab me a coffee, extra sugar on the double. Fuck you. You're fired. Get out of here. Wait, what? I'm fired? Don't make me laugh. You can't fire me. You don't have the authority. What makes you think you can do such a thing? I've worked here for centuries. And all I've done is keep track of countless idiots and schmucks like you, always micromanaging the brainless masses. If I deserve to be fired, then by heck, may the molten depths of despair take me right now and pull me beneath the great lake of wretched magma. See? You have no power here, worm. I'll overtake our CEO, and I'll be first, and you'll be first on the list to cold call and shovel paperwork for all eternity. Huh? Wait, there's no way. How? You can't do this to me. I'm the backbone of this company. Or more appropriately. Cool. Whoa. You are like right in my face. Look at them. They all love me. Thank you, thank you. You're all too kind. Is that colored ash or actual confetti? I see Chad is on his way to the 7th circle of unemployment. hack. Guessing you're going up to report this to Security Chef Heckler? Be a real shame if he somehow fell off that old perch of his. I think I'll enjoy watching from over here. Gonna be a riot seeing what you have in store for Stan. Keep going. Well, time to push this guy into the lava. Got my wish. Hey, you little punk. I just woke up from my nap to the sound of some loud rumbling and look over to see one of our offices plunging into the magma. Why can't anyone realize how much I need my beauty sleep? Ugh, I'm so mad I could puke. As Telstar's stand-up and hard-working security chief, I'm placing you under duress. What the heck do you have to say to for yourself? You're fired. Get out of here. Fired? You can't fire the best and only security chief this company's ever had. I've headed up to here with your shenanigans, fool. The CEO will hand me a promotion on a silver platter for putting you in the ground. This is payback for waking me up from my nap. That's right, spin around, get yourself knocked over like that. Ugh, this isn't over. I didn't finish the text box. Oh no! That was lasagna. Yeah, let me double check. Yeah, that's lasagna. Alright, time to climb this mountain once more. I mean, it's not a... Oh, we're back again. We just keep running into each other, don't we? I see you've been upping your productivity lately. The big man up top wants a few words with you, I heard. I can't tell what his angle is, but your brown nosing is sure to win him over. Anyway, I can get you up there again if you're feeling eager to... or you're just lazy. Same deal as last time. What do you say? Exchange a bit of your soul for a quick passage to the summit? Last chance. No. Why everyone declines such a generous offer I will never understand? You do know it'll just grow back, right? No, I don't. Oh well. Pity. I guess there's always a next time. Don't be such a baby. Oops, scroll back. It's not even like tedious to get up here, so like if souls grow back, I mean like I'm gonna have excess, and then you know I'm saving up. I'm gonna save up and spend my soul on something big. That's the real winning move. Maybe divide it up amongst my investors. I don't know. Yeah! Here they are, back again. Well, if it isn't my newest #1 employee, you've done me quite the favors lately. You know, if Chet and Heckler have been half the worker you are, maybe they wouldn't have ended up deep-fried and roasted in lava. I've got a lot planned for you, my friend. A big world awaits with you as my glorious pack mule. You work hard, work long, and never lose your focus. You too can one day buy me another mountain to kick back on. So here, I have for you an offer you can't refuse. What do you say? Are you in or are you in? You're fired. Ah, I guess you're smarter than you seem at first appearance. I never took away your power of temporary termination. I can already feel all of the influence I've accumulated wane. All the power gained throughout my career stepping on the people beneath me. The power of 1,000 worlds and 1 billion people, all compacted into my desire to have more. All about to crash back down from above. Well, it was fun while it lasted. Now everything I've taken will be yours. Guess we're not so different after all, huh? Keep it up and you're gonna go far, kid. Oh, it's like... Oh, hell has literally frozen over. Very nice, very nice. He had to have known his reign was coming to an end. No kings rule forever. Too bad. Nevertheless, I think things are gonna start cooling off around here thanks to you. Bang up job, as usual. You have a habit of getting things back in order quite eloquently, I might add. Has anyone ever told you that? Anyway, I know you've got a pretty busy schedule, so I won't take up any more of your time. Let me know if you need a ride back home. Can I go down the mountain? No, I can't. Look at that vast emptiness now. All that lasagna has cooled off and hardened. It's not gonna taste so good. It's gonna be awful. You can try to reheat it, but it's still gonna be like hard and crunchy. Return to the world above? Yeah. So long. And I think from there, we're going to do a quick BRB, and we'll be right back. So hang on tight. Alright, and we are back. This time I remembered to actually unmute this time. Yep, that's all cooled over. All the magma's cooled over. Can I, like, pause? No? Is there a pause? Sure thing. Ugh. It's so fast even uphill. Ugh. How could something so rusty be so fast? Yep, and it collapsed again. Cool. I've worked hard to unblock that, you know. Uh-oh. Like my PC face broke again. Nope, there it is. Okay, good. What's this? That Monster energy drink. Ugh. Disgusting. Oh, it's glowing down here. All the workers are gone, too. Interesting. Oh. Anything over here? No? There it is. They're all here. They're all waiting impatiently. Finally, I can get my hands on that precious floating shard. It's been hypnotically calling to me ever since it showed up, and now it will be mine. Sage, work your magic and build me that bridge. The sage appears to be concentrating. I can't believe I dragged myself up here for this. woes of such a niche career. Okay, once the bridge appears, you can hop over and grab the shard. What you do with it is up to you, but just know that handing it over to the foreman is quite the rotten idea. Maybe I'll finally settle down and retire after all these weird shenanigans. My old bones need a well-deserved rest. Get on with the bridge magic, Bernard. I don't have all day, old man. Yes. Oh, magic platforms materialize before me now. Alakazam! Kazam! Is there anything up here? Or is it just, you know, decoration? Because I don't see anything. Hey, that's my artifact. Stop them. No! No! Bird. I see you've collected the first shot of many. Good. Very good. You seem to have familiarity in what you're doing. Although it's apparent to me you have not yet given much thought to your surroundings, just existing in them like many others. Tell me, while the subject is at the forefront, what do you think of other people? They're overbearing. Overbearing, you say? An interesting thought. There are many I feel would prefer to live free from the annoyance of others. Ironic it is that they call themselves unwittingly give overbearance to others. A strange, ignorant little cycle, I say. You must be wise not to let something as insignificant as secondhand oppression dictate your decisions. That's just what I've heard anyways. Enough talk. You keep your wits about you. I will be watching. The voices are going all over the place now. Sorry, that's just how it is on the stream. On to the next stream. Ooh, water. Offering of water. I have to wonder, is there even... But what is the pause button? I need to know in case I need to, like, you know, like figure out if I can actually save, if it auto-saves. I think it auto-saves. Oh, there it is. It's tab? It's tab. That's weird. All right. Ooh, I like this one so far. Also, I lost vision. There we go. There's all my stuff. Oh, hi! Funny running into you again. This place is really wet and soggy. I ran into some weird creatures speaking a weird language earlier. Oh, and I saw a big spiny water thing too. Hope that shard isn't down there. Remember, it's really important you get it as fast as possible. Oh well. I guess you'll have to wing it. Have fun. Yeah, I like this, the vibe of this place so far. And it's not just because of the water. Even though I do like Flooded Ruins as like a level design. Oh, that's Really neat. There's a snake in there. I'm gonna jump in. Oh, shit. Oh. 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 That was intense. Fancy iron gate. There's a green padlock secured tightly around the bars. There's a lot of snake motif here. I just came through this way, I believe. Yeah. Okay. So the only thing I can really do is explore around here. That looks pretty deep over there, so let's not go in there. Green padlock. We already tried to jump in the hole, it didn't work out. Oh, what's this? A most peculiar blue object hovers in on a pedestal. An ancient console of some kind? There are strange symbols etched on the base. Will you touch the object? Of course. Snake. Nothing happens. Oh. Oh, I can't read that. That is some runic stuff. I can't understand you, Snake. I'm sorry. I shall learn your language eventually. Hiss, hiss, and whatnot. Oh, these platforms make sounds. Neat. Okay, what? There's a monument of some kind here. The description is written in a language you can't understand. Interesting. There's a red pool over there. Can I go in there, maybe? Nope. I gotta go up there? Alright, let's go up there again. Oh no, okay. I almost took the big sip again. Yeah, I can't understand you, and also you're made of water. I don't understand. It appears the mysterious whirlpool entity speaks in a language you don't understand. There must be a way to communicate with it. Sorry, I don't speak wingdings. Ah! Oh. Fuck. Now I gotta climb back up there again. Oh! Oh, it's not that I was missing the platform, I just can't stand on it. Cool. Thanks for highlighting that. The platform begins to move on its own. Oh. I did it! There's another weird object floating ominously on the dome pedestal. Its surface has been polished to an immaculate mirror sheen, reflecting the world around you. Will you touch the object? I must. Sorry, I had to adjust myself in my seat. You reluctantly touch the object. A slight tingling in your fingers take hold. The sensation spreads to your whole body before suddenly subsiding. You feel calm, the most calm you've ever felt in recent memory. Now understand that you now understand things that were once foreign to you. The object fades from existence. You can still imagine its form perfectly in your mind. I can now talk to the snakes. Ugh. Ouch. Well, actually, I do want to see what that one NPC says. Yes, you. I can understand you now. Excuse me, very busy today. Must maintain observance of the aqueducts. I have much to do, much to do. Do accept my sincerest apologies. I am Treasurer Silas. If you are unaware, you should have something of dire importance to share. Perhaps come back at a later time. Until then, if you will please excuse me, I must return to my watch of the waters. Goodbye. Okay, I gotta talk to the guardian entity first. Ah, yes, yes, I see now. You have returned with knowledge birthed anew. I am the serpent god Alphos. I control these ethereal waters. Welcome to this pocket of land we call our home. A humble slice of the much larger world outside. So tell me, small creature, why is it you have appeared before me? Dream Shard? A Dream Shard, yes. This is a name I'm also vaguely familiar with. Forgive me. My memory is not so good anymore. At one point long ago, there was a fragment or something of the other that materialized here, broken and not whole. It has since been reclaimed by nature, the essence melted away into our very waters. If it's what you're here for, you may have trouble finding it in a tangible form. But not all hope is lost. Are there any other questions you may have or answers I may provide? Advice? Advice. Many before you have requested this same thing. And always I give what I believe to be the purest example. You see, in this world there are many times you'll experience forces that exist only to keep you in one spot. Keep you from making any progress. In reality, These forces are a product of your own creation, your own personal roadblock. They only exist as long as you allow them to. Stand above them, convince yourself they're but a temporary obstacle. Treat hardships like water, and you'll always find a way to pass through from one side to the next. Are there any other questions you may have or answers I may provide? You tell me. Oh, of course, of course. Sometimes we wander aimlessly and simply need someone else to give us a bit of direction. The essence of the fragment you seek is here, living in our waters. To the east and west lie our sacred reflection pools. Travel to each and gather a vial of the waters. The seers that you will meet there may wish to speak with you beforehand. They've probably had the gates locked for some time now. However, Treasurer Silas is around. He may have an idea to unlock them. Once you have acquired the vials of each color, return to me. I will be waiting. I see. I think I see something over there, but I can't get to it. Ah! Ah! Okay. So, I know they have the key because I saw the key around their neck. There you are. I do like how like they add like a little bit of a hint system that is like a little shine spark. To just kind of note like, hey, this is your objective, where you need to go. My force is not within proper alignment today, but I am a patient creature. My focus is not... Oh, focus. I'm getting a little bit tired tonight. Sorry. Can I assist you in some way? The essence of the pool spoke to you, I see. That is marvelous. You must go and tell the seers immediately. Look to the green pool of the west courtyard. The seer there will guide you. Take this green gate key and pay them a visit. Oh, and if you have time, humbly visit our 4 colorful deities, and you will receive from each a blessing. Thank you. Now, if you'll please excuse me, I must return to my watch of the waters. Farewell. You've unlocked it using the gate key. I sure have. Full of glowing green liquid. Something about it soothes you. Touch the water. You try putting your hands through the water, but it's as if nothing is there. Are you imagining it all? I'm gonna bathe in it. Yes. Very green. Ah! Hello, small one. I understand you are in need of water from my green reflection pool. Of course, of course. But you are not from our world, so the water is purely a figment of your imagination. The water must trust you first in order for you to take it with you. If you'll allow me to ask you a question, traveler, what of this land is the truest? It is calming. I see. Ah, it is calming. Few of us have learned to take our time, move slowly, and appreciate the surroundings. However, while subjectively, this may be true, it is not the truest of the land. I'm sorry, traveler. The water does not yet trust you. I'll ask you once more. Oh, I accidentally selected the same one. It is home. That is very wise of you to think so. A home is something that should put you at ease, settle your mind, and inspire unity. Please, go up and accept a vial of green water from the pool next to you. Once you have done so, speak with me again. The water is my home. You gently plunge your cupped hands into the pool of glowing green water. The liquid effortlessly globulates into your palms and forms the shape of a vial. That's a word, globulate. You've gathered the water and must now travel towards the east to the red cleansing pools. Take with you this red gate key. You will need it to unlock the gate there. Good fortune on you and your travels. You've unlocked it using the gate key. What if I just... Something about it frustrates you. You try putting your hands through the water, but it's as if nothing is there. Are you imagining it all? It doesn't like me because I like blue, and that's red, and we're opposites. Yes, yes, what is it you want? I'm extremely busy and I do not have time for aimless conversation. If you wish to gather a vial of the water from my red reflection pool, you are not permitted and you will remove yourself immediately. Step aside. Actually, no, I'm gonna apologize. I'm sorry. A trite remark from someone who believes themselves immediately entitled to touch this sacred water. Now please leave. A pointless interaction. I do not appreciate your attempt at wasting my precious time. Fine. Step aside. Very good. Your assertiveness is somewhat commendable. I mistook you as someone to have so little spirit. Yes. I'll allow you to use my pool, just this once. However, I wish to test your perception a bit further. Tell me, what does someone gain from standing their ground? Character. Very astute. Character is what separates us from the droves of our other rival primitives. It cannot be undervalued. Step up to the pool and gather a vial of water, quickly before I change my mind. See, red makes you angry. Makes you more assertive. Gently plunge your cupped hands. Globulate. Red vial. I no longer have any business with you. Be gone now. Okay. Getting out of here. I don't like red anyway. Not my favorite color. So what's going on with these platforms back here? Unless that's where the shard is. Because that looks like the shard. We'll see. Maybe. Can I jump over there from here? I'm gonna try. Nope. Hey, I didn't even try to jump at all. I just want to see if I can. Nope. Not possible. It was a good attempt. Ah, the small traveler has finally returned. I see you have collected each vial of the sacred colored water. I pray the seers did not test you too harshly. With what limited power I have, I will meld the two liquid remnants back together whole again. They will reform to their original shape. Take it and return to the home it was driven from. We have had a great pleasure helping you along your journey, small one. Remain vigilant, however. I sense some dark forces at work. We hope to see you again someday. Farewell. Oh! Why is it red? Why are you red? Are you okay? I don't want to take the shard just yet. Because, I want to see if I can get over there somehow. Oh wait, the statues at the edges, we didn't read them. Yeah, because this one was at the edge. There's probably another one on the other side too. A monument of some sort of giant snake deity. There's a small plaque written below. Urkris, god of fear, known by many to have held an apprehension towards social leisure. Collect this deity's offer and you will be rewarded. Looking at this shiny fragment makes you feel timid. Will you touch the strange shard? Yes. You touch this shard delicately. You sense a part of a new path has appeared somewhere. I wonder if the snake deity became this one now because of the fear of the darkness that's coming. Because the pool's red now, and red is associated with that particular deity. Symbolism. Foreshadowing. How about you? Daggerus, god of passion. Known by many to have an immeasurable devotion towards self-satisfaction. Collect this deity's offer and you will be rewarded. Looking at this shiny fragment makes you feel impassioned. Will you touch the strange shard? Yes. You touch the shard delicately. You sense a part of a new path has appeared somewhere. So that solves the mystery of the path that's behind the dream shard that we're going to collect after we travel through the path. No, come on. Sometimes, it just puts you in a little bit of a free fall. Like, if you get too close to the edge, you go into a free fall and you can't jump. So, you know, that's kind of a thing that happens a lot in old games. It's part of the old game jank. But, you know, that's kind of like, oh, there's a couple more I gotta get. I see. One at each corner. Okay. I gotta know what it is. Maybe it's... Oh, blue! Blue! A monument of some sort of snake deity. Vapin, the god of sadness. Known by many to have befriended life's unbroken oppression. Okay. Looking at this shiny fragment makes you feel forlorn. We touch the strange shard, yes. Touch the shard delicately. You sense a part of the new path, yep. Oh, almost went off the edge. This one we haven't gotten. This one's gonna be green. Twaddle, goddess of envy. Known by many to have endlessly pursued the fortune and fame of others. Makes you feel envious. I think after this part, we'll probably call it quits. It's a little bit early, but it is a little bit late on my end. I did have a little bit of a late start, but I feel like, you know, we've dipped our toes in the water a little bit in this game. What's this? Book. Oh! Find the secret secret fan art gallery. Oh, that's kind of neat. Submitted by fan Alex Carlson. Attitude. That's neat. Very interesting. That's very cool that they put like fan art in like its own gallery too. That's pretty neat. Alright, I think this is a good stopping point. We can start up next time and talk to the bird and then continue our journey. But I think this was a good introduction to this game as a part 1. So with that, we'll call it quits for right here.